Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I will explain about the method of development paragraph. Okay, next. There are different writing methods used to be able to develop a good paragraph. These are the various types of paragraph development such as definition, classification, process description, comparison and contrast, cause and effect, narration, and problem solution. Okay, directly only next to the next slide. This is about definition method. Definition method means to explain what something is, or we can say the writer can be able to explain the meaning of an idea or a concept. It could be done by showing the details, describing, giving samples, or analyzing using symbols and more. The second method is classification. Classification method is separate into group or explain the various part of a topic, or we can say break down information into smaller parts in simplifying a concept or in explaining something such as a series of things. And the example of the classification method is below. You can see below. Okay, and then the next is description of process method. Description of process method is provide specific details about what something looks, smells, tastes, sounds, or feels like. Organized spatially in order of evidence or by topic. Or we can say it also description of process method is describing a series of connected action in chronological manner. The process of description might be in the form of natural, mechanical, or historical process like the other methods. It can also be used to expand the idea in the paragraph. And below is the example of description of process method. Okay, next to the next slide. The next method is comparison and contrast. Comparison and contrast method means to identify the ways in which two different items are similar. Or we can say it particularly useful in extending a definition or anywhere we need to show how a subject is like or unlike another subject. And we can say it also comparison and contrast method is the writer can use comparison if he or she want to show some similarities with the given ideas. On the other hand, the writer can use contrast if he or she want to point out difference in ideas. It's also possible to use the combination of both comparison and contrast in establishing both the similarities and difference of ideas in the given paragraph. Okay, next method is cause and effect method. Cause and effect method may be used to identify one or more causes followed by one or more effects or results. And cause and effect method can be used to expand the idea in the paragraph by establishing or explaining what happened as a result of something. In here, the writer can use signal words such as the word because, cause, due to, for the reason, and other word for the cause. The signal word for the cause are the word, as a result, consequently, in effect, therefore, thus, and more. And then the next method is narration. Narration method is tell a story, go chronologically from start to finish. And then narration method is the write could expand the concept of an idea of an idea in the paragraph by arranging the ideas in order, in chronological, or in place, or in the level of importance, telling what happened first and what will be in the next. Okay, for chronological or time order, the example is first, second, then after, later, and more. And for place order, below, beneath, behind, near, etc. And for order of importance, next, last, must, greatest, in the first place, and more. And then below is the example of the narration method. Okay, next, this is the last method. The last method is problem solution method. The problem solution method commonly used in identifying something that's wrong and in contemplating what might be done to remedy the situation. There are probably more ways to organize a problem solution approach, but here are three possibilities. The first possibility is describing the problem followed by the solution, and then propose the solution first and then describe the problem that motivated it, and then the last or a problem may be followed by several solutions, one of which is selected as the best. Okay, I think that's all that I can explain to you. I'm sorry if I have something wrong in my explanation. Thank you for your attention, and the last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.